If you remember, a couple of weeks ago, I put up this video. Don't know why I did that sound. About me hating where I was, and I was going to put myself through this transformation. Grueling it was going to be. Oh my God. Well, no, the reality is it's not been grueling, and it's been pretty fucking easy. And these are the results so far. Bash, bash. Lovely stuff. So, am I saying that I'm Shreddy Krueger? No. Am I saying I'm the leanest bloke on the planet? No. Are they my goals? No. But what you can see is 2 weeks of progress. And I have not done much. I have honestly not done much. In those 2 weeks, I've changed a few habits and I have changed my training program to make sure that I'm moving towards my goals. I will be honest with you. I am a fitness coach, online fitness coach. I love fitness for other people. I love getting people healthy, but I would say for the last 18 months, I've hated my training. That's not to say that I haven't trained, but I've just hated it purely because there hasn't really been a plan in what I'm doing. So it'd be like I go gym just to get through a session and plod along and blah, blah, blah. So that's the first thing that I wanted to address. And again, write this down because this is free advice. It's not just prone to me. It's not going to work just for me. It is going to be very, very effective for you too. So the first thing that I did is change up my gym routine. If you're going into the gym every single week or every single day and you're just going through 10 reps, three sets of 10 reps, stop that right now. Honestly, unless you're new to the gym or easing yourself back into the gym, which is the only time that I'll ever use a 3x10 rep range, it's pointless. You might as well say, I'm here because I should be, and you're waving the white flag already because you're quitting. Yeah? They are easy sessions. And one thing that I've found is if I lose motivation, and what I had lost a lot of motivation in my own training, I need to make that challenging as fuck. I need to make it grueling. I need to walk out of sessions so that I do think, oh my God, that was hell, but I'm still here. Bash. Been watching too much of Big John recently. But that's honestly the truth, yeah? So with my training sessions, what I have changed to, and write this down, 4x6. 4x6 with most of my lifts in the gym at the start of my workout. So the first 3 or 4 exercises, they are going to be 4 sets of 6 reps and heavy as fuck. And when I say heavy as fuck, I mean I'm titty pressing, dumbbell 50 kgs per side, incline 44 kgs, my bent over rows at 100 kgs, my single arm rows at 44 kgs. So these ain't Mickey Mouse numbers, yeah? But that's what you want to be striving for. You want to be aiming to the last couple of reps. You are almost thinking in your head, am I going to die? But you can do it. You don't want to die. You don't want to injure yourself. You want to maintain perfect form throughout, but challenge yourself. And that is what I've done. And I've fallen in love with my training. And it has made me, either I'm seeing myself with a lot more size, but something the girl that I'm seeing has said is that I'm a little bit less fluffy, which I thought maybe she was just calling me fat a couple of weeks ago, but she didn't want to say it. So anyway, I'll take that on board. So make it hard. Gym, that's what you want to do. 4x6. Honestly, I'm doing 30 kilo dumbbell flies at the minute, which I've never done in my life. But that, even me saying that, is like, I'm going to go for more. So yes, make it heavy, make it hard. 4 sets of 6 reps. Trust me, watch yourself fly. It'll be crazy. That's the gym. Next, we're going on to the nutrition, right? Because this is literally the three pillars that you need to change to create godness. Is that even a word? I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, nutrition. Your nutrition week starts on a Sunday. And by that, what I mean is you literally need to prep on a Sunday. It is the easiest thing that you can do. On a Sunday, all I do is buy about 2 kilos of chicken breast. I cut them up. I chuck them in a pan, I season them, and then that is going to last me for maybe 5 to 6 meals, right? It's about a breast and a half per meal. That can go into a curry, that can go into a fajitas, that can go into a chicken pasta, that can go into, what else have we got? Chicken burgers. I love chicken burgers. So that's all the options, or not all the options, but there's some options that you can have with those chicken breasts. And then I just do another pan. So I'm literally cooking 2 pans. One's got chicken, the other's got mince, 5% mince. There's a kilo of that, and I make that into, it's the same bowl, but it's basically a chili bolognese. If it's on pasta, it's called a bolognese. If it's on chili, it's a chili. I know if you're from Mexico or if you are from Italy and you're hearing that, you're going to be highly offended. But at the end of the day, these are my goals. These are my taste buds. Don't at me. All I do is chuck the veg in, mince, whatever, cook it, bosh. Then I've got 3 or 4 chili or bologneses, yeah? And all I do is alternate on the days. So one day, let's say Monday, chicken curry. Tuesday, chili. Wednesday, chicken burgers. Thursday, spag bowl. Friday, fajitas. And I'm always having a takeaway at least once a week, or I'm eating a meal out. That is a must because I want to enjoy the process. So if you look at that week, there's no meals there that you will not enjoy. And there's no meals there that you can say, oh, he's a creep. He is like shagging chicken and broccoli in a Tupperware box. No. These are meals that you can thoroughly enjoy, and they're going to be pushing you towards your goals. And that is the thing that you need to understand. You need to make food that is going to take you towards your goals as easily as accessible as food that will take you further away. For example, if you are starving and you haven't got the chicken in the fridge ready to go into your fajitas, the likelihood is you're going to be thinking, I'll just get a takeaway, or I'll just pop down to the shops and get a microwave meal, or whatever it may be. Whereas when you have that there, it's done. Plus it saves you money, because you're not going to then go, oh, well, I've actually spent money on the food prep that I've already done, but I don't want that, so I'm going to go and spend more money on something that's actually going to make me feel a bit shit about myself and take me further away from my goals. So that's the nutrition piece. That starts on a Sunday, and that is what I've changed. 2 weeks, it is going fucking well. Apart from the last few days, because I've been sick. Ugh, poor me. And finally, the habits outside of the gym that are super important. Super important. Water. My water has been at about 4.5 to 6 litres. Again, I'm very tall, and I weigh about 100 kilos, so I'm not going to drown myself. For anyone else, I would say 2.5, 3 litres a day. And if you say that you can't drink that amount of water, regardless of your size, 2.5 litres is 5 pints. I challenge any bloke that has been on a night out to say that they haven't drank 5 pints. And for ladies, not saying that pints are restricted to men, or I'm going to get in trouble now, but whatever. Wine. You'll bang a bottle of wine off. That's got to be a litre. 2 of them, bosh. And you'll do that in a night. So if you've got a day, do you know what I mean? Water, bosh. I need to get off this Big John hype. No, I don't. Let's keep going. Bash. Another huge habit that I've looked at that has made losing weight, I say losing weight, that's not the goal, but burning calories super easy. I wake up at 6 a.m. I leave the house at 10 to 7, and I walk an hour to the gym, which is where I also work. So I'm getting my steps in. I basically get about 8,000 steps in before I've even started my working day. And what that allows me to do is all the steps in between that I'm not thinking about, not that I think about, oh, I'm walking to the gym, but all those other steps, that's free calories. So it's just become super, super easy to burn calories. And if I'm perfectly honest, an hour to spend in your own head, walking, listening to a podcast, it's honestly, I love it. It sets the tone for my day. I couldn't recommend it enough. And then finally, a habit that I've looked at a lot, and I'm actually tracking a lot more recently than I've ever done is my sleep. It's so important. And the last couple of nights, even though I've been ill, actually, I've had pucker sleeps. So over 2 weeks, I've not weighed myself because I don't really care how much I weigh. It's all about how I feel. And that is what I want you to understand, is on this channel, I will never, ever, ever tell you anything that doesn't work for me or doesn't make me feel good. And I'm not going to force it down your throat. I'm not going to say you have to do this. But from me, just prepping my food, mixing my training up, making sure I get my steps in early and getting enough sleep, oh yeah, as well as guzzling a lot of water, I feel so much better within my body, even though I've been sick. So that is all I would recommend. And if you've got questions, obviously ask in the comments, that's absolutely fine. But we're checking off here because that's a 10-minute video. I want to keep these to about 6 minutes, but you're welcome. You nearly got double bubble. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you like it, make sure you comment, make sure you share it, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're doing all of the things that every YouTuber says, because apparently it makes a difference. No, it really does. But please, the subscribers are still going up, actually. I need to stop waffling. So I'm going to check out Arrivederci, Auf Wiedersehen, ciao ciao. I've got nothing else.